everyone. So I wanted to quickly just touch on the topic of psychosis again, because it is something that I have suffered with quite greatly in my life, and yeah, I just wanted to say that my psychosis now feels like a distant memory, and this is because I got treatment pretty quickly for it and knocked it on the head straight away. I started suffering with psychosis when I was 16. I am now 25, so it's quite a little while ago. It impacted my life so greatly that I couldn't do the simple things like even taking a shower on my own, because the voices would be there so strongly frightening me and making me bringing me to a state where I would be hyperventilating, and my family would be trying to give me medication to help calm me down. And I really probably should have been in the hospital, but because I had such a supportive family, we managed it at home. So in a way I was quite lucky that I didn't have the whole hospitalisation experience. I can't stress enough how important it is. If you are having psychotic symptoms, you need to get help, and you need to get help fast, because psychosis is one of those things that you start to notice and it can quickly progress very, very quickly. It can leave you in a crippling state, and if you don't have people around you, then you are going to suffer like 10 times worse. I got help from the NHS, from the early intervention team, and I think they work with people from the ages of like 16 all the way up to like my age now, and they put me on quetiapine, and I am still taking quetiapine now. I take 300 milligrams at night time, and I don't have hallucinations anymore. I can gladly say that they are gone for good. And that leads me on to say that I will be on this medication for life. I recently seen my psychiatrist, and he said to me that my medication will be a lifelong thing if I want to remain happy and stable and in a recovery state. So yeah, I know I'm only 25, and that's quite a young age to be on medication for the rest of your life, but the way I look at it is I would rather enjoy my life and have a life that I can live than to be having a life where I am suffering constantly and not being able to live fully. I would rather be dead than like not be able to live my life and make a good recovery. So medication does have its uses like that, and I know there are a lot of people out there that don't agree with medication, and I can honestly say that I used to be very, very anti-meds. Before I went on to them, I tried everything that I possibly could think of, all the way from things like herbal medicine, different treatments, hypnotherapy, acupuncture, things like that, because I really didn't want to go onto meds. And then I got to a state in my life where I came to a life or death situation, and it was either kill myself there and then or actually seek help, and that was when I sought help and I got medication. And if you go onto quetiapine, you will start off in a very low dose to start with, so if you do go on to any antipsychotic meds, don't be disappointed or don't be disheartened if you feel like it's not working straight away. Quite often you have to find the right dose that is suitable for yourself, and that can take a long time. Sometimes you can go on medicines and they just don't work for you, so you then have to try something else. So if you are taking medicine, persevere with it, and hopefully you'll get a good outcome in the end. And I really hope that if you suffer with psychosis and you are getting treatment, that you get to a point where I am, where you don't have those symptoms anymore, and you can actually feel like you can move on in life and become the person you want to be and to live the life that you want to live.